Yeah, in the short term, definitely a lot more drill results to come, as I just alluded to, both at, I guess, so the focus is at Dynasty. Drill results to come for the Serra Verde prospect and the Iguana prospect, where we've been focusing our resource, I guess, definition drilling and resource growth drilling.
Welcome back to the Proactive Studio. Joining me today is Titan Minerals CEO Melanie Layton to talk about the company's latest drilling results at the Dynasty Gold Project. Melanie, it's good to see you again.
Thanks, Jonathan. Great to be here.
So let's talk about these drilling results. Can you talk us through the highlights and what they indicate about the project's growth potential?
Yeah, well, look, we're really excited about these latest drill results for us, Jonathan, because what they do demonstrate is that, we've targeted new drilling into really quite extensional areas and I guess proven up, large growth in the resource in terms of 150-meter depth extensions with 17.5 meters at 2.5 grams from 374 meters down hole. So it's very much expanded the resource at depth. We've also returned some lateral depth extensions as well. So 2.9 meters at 21.9 grams per tonne return from just 17.9 meters down hole. So that's extending shallow high-grade mineralisation, more than 40 meters further to the east from what we had encountered previously as well. So good, I guess, substantial growth highlighted by these, the strong mineralisation in these holes.
And there was also high-grade shallow intercepts east of the Breccia Comanche resource there. Can you tell us about those expansion possibilities?
Yeah, look, I just touched on that one in my previous sort of spiel. So yeah, depth extension and then lateral and very high grade extension. And I guess the other thing to point out is that it is actually still open to the east. So that 2.9 meters at almost 22 grams gold, it is still open. So a lot more opportunity to continue growing that further to the east.
And all of this feeds into that upcoming mineral resource estimate. Can you talk us through when that's due and what you're expecting from that?
Yeah, so currently undertaking a 10,000 metre drill campaign. We're about 3/4 of the way through that. We've got a number of assays, I guess, results pending from that. And look, I guess we're looking to complete that by the end of this month or, into the early April, that drilling. The balance of the results should have in by the end of April, and the resource update we're targeting, following update of the geological model and mineralisation model for mid this year. So that's what we're targeting for the resource.
So as always, there's plenty of work going on. Can you talk us through what we can expect to see through that short and midterm period?
Yeah, in the short term, definitely a lot more drill results to come, as I just alluded to, both at, I guess, so the focus is at Dynasty. Drill results to come for the Serra Verde prospect and the Iguana prospect, where we've been focusing our resource, I guess, definition drilling and resource growth drilling. We've got news flow to come very soon around the metallurgy for Dynasty. So a big, I guess, de-risker for the project, which we're really pleased to be, getting on with that work and then publishing the results of that as well. And then outside of that, I mean, obviously the resource we're working to mid this year, looking to feed into a scoping study in the second half of this year. So have that completed sort of by hopefully November this year. And then outside of that, obviously the Lindeiros project, where we've entered into the joint venture agreement with Hancock Prospecting subsidiary Hanrine. So they are actually completing a 10,000 metre program of drilling at this point in time to earn an additional 25% in that project. So we're expecting drill results from that also to be coming through in the next couple of weeks as well. So a lot of news flow to come in the weeks and months ahead for us.
Yeah, plenty to look forward to. Melanie, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Jonathan.